How's it? Today is Saturday, March 2nd. It's Friday on Saturday. I talked about it a few times earlier in the week, but I planned to lift today on Saturday, my heaviest day, so I could lift with my boy G1. And, today it went a lot better than I expected it to. Um, I made 100 snatch for 3 singles today, which I honestly cannot tell you the last time I remember making more than one snatches at 100, and that to me is a huge positive in what I'm doing. It's like a nice reinforcement to say that I'm making the correct decisions to be moving forward the way that I think I need to be moving. I do want to say that on Saturdays, I didn't realize it was going to be this busy. There were so many damn people at the gym, and this was before Jiwan showed up. Jiwan had like three other dudes with him. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, it was a lot of people. I had to wait around for a long time. I'm on this platform that I really do not like, but it is what it is. And I ended up making again 3 snatches at 100. So like my rep scheme on the Fridays, or I guess the big days, are gonna be 3 to 5 sets of one with like a range of 95 to 100. And so Steve said that if I make the first 3 at the lighter weight, then go up to the heavier weight for the next 2. And so that's what I did today. But I also ended up doing an extra snatch today at 100 because the first 2 were not super convincing, and I like first one was eh, and then the second one was a little bit better, and I felt that if I gave myself a third try, then it would be the best one. And so that's kind of what happened. I'm very happy that I did do that. G1 was helping me out with a little bit with like technical cues, which I really do appreciate. But I don't know, man. I feel like I got ran over today. I think it's largely due to Friday nights just being so unpredictable at the restaurant, and like I don't know how good I'll be able to sleep on that night, prior to coming here today. So here's 90. That's my last warm up. That was a lot better than the 85 was, so that's good. And then here's my first 95. I believe this was before they showed up. Yeah, and it was definitely a press out on my left hand or my left elbow, but it is what it is. How'd you on? And then here's my second attempt here. My elbows are much quicker there, but I'm not. It's like that's something that I was focusing on. That wasn't necessarily like the like I didn't support my upper body with my shoulder properly. And this is my third attempt there. So much better. Yeah. Oh, he came with 4 people. But yeah, here's my first attempt at 100. First time snatching 100 this year for sure. A little bit forward, and it's like a little bit forward on all of them. Even the third rep that I did reattempt. Oh, Luke over there also. Luke came up to me afterwards. He was just like, "Wow, I'm impressed." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I don't know. I don't know. I'm just impressed." And I was like, "Oh, I guess he's probably never seen me lift, like lift, because I'm always on the Saturdays when I do see him. I am doing like deadlifting and benching, right? But yeah, so here's my best lift here. This is the one that G1 was helping me out with like technical cues. Yeah, so much better. And he basically was just trying to say like let the extension like complete the extension and then get under, and not necessarily like rush from extension to getting under, if that makes sense. I've definitely said that before in the past. It's just weird because you can select the words that you say, and it might change the outcome of how the actual technique looks. Yeah. But after that, I moved into my clean and jerks here. All of the boys over there in the back, they shared the platform for all 5 or most of the lifting today, and yeah, they're all strong as fuck, dude. One day I hope to snatch a little bit under what they're doing. You know, G1 did 125 for a PR, and so did Mike. But yeah, they're just fucking crazy shit, crazy shit. Meanwhile, I'm over here doing like clean and jerking less than they're snatching. Yeah, I mean, for my clean and jerks, they've been like this for the last few weeks for sure. It's like my shoulder's been feeling very good, so my clean and jerks are almost an afterthought. Like once I get through my snatches, I'm like, all right, like I'm just gonna get through the clean and jerks because that's what I need to do, and they're not really like challenging me in the sense that I need to be more like technically sound, if that makes sense. Also, my camera kind of overheated here, so I was like, oh shit, didn't get the video. It's fine. But I ended up doing 3 sets at the 120, which is kind of mirroring my snatches today, because I was like, oh, like I did 3 sets at the top weights for the snatches, just do 3 sets for the top weight at the clean and jerk. Made sense to me. It is what it is, and I did it. I didn't miss any of them, so that's real positive. You know, from a number of attempts, you know, from versus makes versus attempts, I went 12 for 12 today on the snatches and the clean and jerks. This is my last set at 120. As far as the accessory work after this, I was supposed to do some pause front squats, and I did not do very well. I went up to 145, and then I felt like I paused a little bit too long in the bottom, and I was just not able to squat it up. And I don't feel like it was because I got stuck. It was honestly because it felt like I couldn't breathe. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that next week, 145. But I do feel like I was strong enough to do it. It is worth noting too that my upper back, I feel something kind of weird in the left side of my upper back. And it's just, what's it called? It's just one of those things that I think if I rush through everything and get to that point in the training session where I have to like really try. Look at all of them. Damn, I didn't realize they were all watching me like that. That's funny. But yeah, here it is. So I get basically pinned, but also just can't breathe. Yeah. After that, I moved into my pull-ups, and then some GHD sit-ups. I didn't do all of the sets that I needed to, and I was supposed to do today because I was rushing. Like most Saturdays I do. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Today was really good. Today was cool. I got to meet a lot of really strong people, and hopefully I'll be able to lift with them sometime in the future. But Jiwon, thank you for coming up. Thank you for showing support, and always watching the videos and stuff. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, also, Wes, if you ever watch this, don't know if you will, but what's up? It's cool to learn that somebody found me like independently of the friend network. But yeah, that's it for today. I feel like I learned a lot, so thank you for watching. Shoots.